Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gary GSF out in the Tracer again. Lovely day here in Northern Ireland. It's the 15th of May? I think it is. But it's the day after the Northwest 200 road races. I spent the last week in Costa del Sol in Spain. Should have been lovely weather. It was lovely here. It rained over there every day. Well, a couple of days we got an hour or two of sunshine, but not a lot. But not to worry, we're still entertain ourselves. But what I would like to talk about today is Irish road racing. Now, Irish road racing is not like road racing everywhere else in the world. Held over public roads that are closed to traffic and has all the hazards around that. Now you see all these poles, okay, they get rectocell fencing as they call it, and they get straw bales, and you know, the barrier off, and if they can remove things from the circuit, they certainly do. They do their best to make it safe, but inherently it's one of the most dangerous things you can do. And yesterday was the Northwest 200. Well, it's a festival all week, but there's racing on a couple of the days. But the main event was yesterday. And the injury toll on it, well, it was quite high. Yesterday, young rider from Lancashire in England got killed. A boy called Malachi Mitchell-Thomas. Seemed to be a great character. To me, he was shaping up to be the next Guy Martin. Had a big personality. But God rest him if you believe in that. Such a sad loss. But he was just new to the Irish road racing and was making a big impact. I saw him live at the Tandragee races, and he was seriously fast. He was really good to watch, and he was taking it to all the local riders, all the top names. And I thought at that time he was too fast too soon for the roads. The road circuits certainly take a lot of respect, and you shouldn't really, in my point of view, get too fast too soon. So unfortunately he lost his life. Now also he was racing at the Cookstown and he had a spill. But fortunately he got away with that without any injury and was out in the next race in that event. So you know, he was fortunate enough in that event. But in the Northwest there was a couple of other injuries. One of the top local riders, Farquhar, got injured. He got seriously injured. Was airlifted to the hospital, and his last report was still in a serious condition. But his team hopefully will make a full recovery. So let's hope that's true, and it does work out that way, that he does make a full recovery. Because you hate to see it happening. And don't get me wrong, I'm an absolute fan of the racing. I love it. I marshal at events, do the flags, and you know, just to try and make it as safe as possibly can. But it's inherently dangerous. There's another guy, Nico Mawhinney, at the Northwest in the practice. He had a bad accident again, airlifted to the hospital, and we still haven't got our ambulances yet. It's been the police helicopter that's been doing that, and thanks to the PSNI for that. If it was having to transport the riders by road, it might be a different story. So it's been good that way that they've provided that service, and say thanks to them. You know, a lot of people are quite quick to criticise police, but you know, I wouldn't like to see us do the place if they weren't there. But that's another subject. But what will happen now? There'll be a whole raft of people saying that that road racing should be banned, and in a way I can actually see their point of view. You can see that there are reasons why people want it banned, but my point of view is that you'll be shifting the problem. The boys want to ride their bike hard no matter what, and you'll be just shifting that need for speed out onto the public roads, which again is even more dangerous. You know, when you're in a public road, you're not under any pressure, and most of us tend to ride within ourselves. But I'll say that the riders injured, Farquhar and Nico Mawhinney, let's hope they get a speedy and full recovery. And I think, from what I can gather there, that there's every possibility they will. But unfortunately, the English guy Malachi Mitchell-Thomas didn't make it and succumbed to his injuries at the racetrack. So we'll all think about him. But another thing that I would like to say, that if you could get the government to listen here, the biggest spectator sport in Northern Ireland is motorcycle road racing. More people go to the Northwest 200 than goes to any of the soccer matches, to any of the Gaelic matches, any of the other events there is there. It is the biggest spectator sport, and it suffers from lack of investment, and to me that's why we're using road circuits. The Maze prison, which was shut down during the peace process, an ideal use for that site was to put a racetrack on it as well, you know, a good championship racetrack, and give our guys somewhere to race. Now we have some short circuits here, but they're not championship standard. They're small. They're old disused airfields, and really, without investment, they're not going. Well, we'll have four. Sorry, I'm just thinking of them now. We'll have Kirkstown down in Newton Ards Peninsula. We have Nuts Corner, which is quite small, really small, but it is well looked after. Same with Kirkstown. We have Akadui, which again is another small, tight circuit, and it could do with more work on it. And Bishop's Court, which seems to be the biggest, the most used one now, is Bishop's Court racetrack down in outside Downpatrick. But if the money was invested in the likes of the Maze site there, and give us a World Championship event, the World Championship style circuit, you know, what's the point in not? Why would we not see an Irish MotoGP or an Irish round of the World Superbikes? You know, it just takes that wee bit of investment. But in Northern Ireland, it is the largest spectator sport. You know, I think it's an opportunity missed there. But that's only my point of view. I thought, just to finish off, my thoughts are with the family of Malachi and the guys that got hurt, and hopefully they will make a speedy recovery and a full recovery. It's a dangerous game. Like last year's Northwest 200, a boy called Stephen Thompson got hurt and lost an arm, but the draw of the sport seems to bring him back. He's looking to get back racing again. I'm sure, of course, an adapted bike, but it seems to have that draw, and it's for people. But there we go. But hopefully the guys will get a speedy recovery, and all my condolences to the family of Malachi. Seemed to be a great character, and it was going to be a great addition to the sport, but well, it wasn't to be. So that's it from now. That's my thoughts on that. It's Gary GSF signing off, and right safe everyone. hopefully that wasn't a too downbeat vlog, but sort of wanted to say something for the young guy who's only 20 years of age. So I'm signing off now, and adios everyone, and take care, ride safe.